was doing some shit aside. Okay. Something's wrong with my mic, but I'm afraid to use this because last time I filmed and it didn't. I'm making a lot of noise. I'm very clumsy today. I filmed and it didn't record, and that pissed me off. So let's try it. First of all, untangle this stuff. How are you guys doing? So today's reading is going to be very interesting. It's pretty much a two readings in one, because I feel like you have an ex situationship, okay, and a new lover, like a secret admirer that are fighting for you, okay. And you know what's fun? Me is that you're not even aware of this. You're not even aware of this. So let me test the mic. Let me see if it's working, and I'll be back. Yes, I'm back. So apparently it's working. Listen, if it's not working, no biggie. We'll just do it again. It wasn't meant to be. But I feel like it's working now. So we'll just cross our fingers, I guess. Yes. So, like I was saying, you have two people that are fighting for you behind the scenes. Like I said, the funny thing is that you're not even aware of this. What I like about this is that it's giving two male taking their responsibility. It's pretty much giving kind of divine masculine fighting for their divine feminine, because that's what you are. And they're not dragging you into this, if it's not messy, you're not even aware. So I like that energy. I like the energy. And so that tells me that the new person is mature, the secret admirer, and that the old person, the situationship, might have grown, might have like changed their approach, might have like had some type of awakening or realization. So I say that to say that the choice comes down to two, and you have the choice. And who's calling me? Hold on. And yeah, so it's up to you. I don't feel anything bad. I feel like you're this is gonna stress you out, because now you have a choice: the familiar and the unfamiliar. You know what I mean? Going back or starting fresh. Let's see. You have two people. We're gonna try to look at them both, okay? And then I was thinking, after this one, I'm going to do I'm gonna dive deeper, I'm gonna do the ex situationship and the secret admirer. So maybe this is part one, and then there'll be part two, one, two, three. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at the bigger picture, meaning you're gonna have to make a choice here. This is Sagittarius energy. You're gonna have to make a wise decision. Yeah, full moon in Sagittarius. You're gonna have to think about the future. You're gonna have to think about the serious stuff. Like, who do you see yourself with? Who do you want to build with? Because whomever you choose is your next serious relationship. I mean, is your serious relationship. Might be for life, might be forever. You know what I mean? So your single days are over pretty much. We're about to do grown-up stuff. Okay, so yeah, Sagittarius, this is very grown-up energy. Look at the bigger picture. So get ready for that. You have a choice to make, okay? Yeah, this is going to be your next relationship, or if not the relationship, okay, that you were meant to be in. Like you're one, you know? Your husband, your wife, father of your children for some of you. For you, how is this going to translate romantically? Yeah, you're going to have to trust. Yeah, this is a big decision. You know, you don't know what the future holds, obviously, but so this is saying you're gonna have to go with your faith, your gut, and your intuition, guys. Okay, don't make it make sense. The answers you need are inside of you. It's like it's not. You're not making a list here, okay? Like a pros and cons kind of vibe. No, no, no. This is something you're gonna really have to maturely decide and reflect on. There is no rush, Spirit is saying, because I'm telling you, this is your next relationship. Now it's up to you if it's gonna be a beautiful one. It's not up to you. You can't know really. So just trust your gut because your gut will never fail you. And even if it's a karmic, which I don't think it is, it was the way it was supposed to be. There's a lesson there, you know. So as long as you say that to yourself, like I'm ready, I trust the universe, I trust the divine, what spirit has for me, this is my destiny. When you follow your heart, your intuition, you will know. When you follow your heart and your intuition, it is your destiny, you know. And sometimes destiny is a lesson. It's just the way it works. You know what I mean? We're here to learn. So don't be afraid, you know, of failure. Don't have doubts, okay? But you have to trust your intuition here. Okay, trust your intuition. All right, guys? Yeah, you have a tough decision to make. I'm not gonna lie. It's all fun and games, like, oh, two people fighting for me. Yeah, but then the responsibility is gonna be serious. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You have a serious grown up decision to make here. I really hope this mic is working. Volatility. Yeah, you had to be calm. Yeah. And take your time. You do not rush, okay? You know what? You want to date them both? Do that. Spirit said. You have the power. You have the power of choice here. They're both here presenting themselves. They're applying for the job of you. You know what I mean? It's giving. These two people are competing. They're ready to compete. But what I like is that you have the power. Like I said, you. You don't even have to say anything. Just watch. Shaman, just watch. These people, like, it's almost like you are veneer. You are like on a pedestal here. They're fighting because you represent the ultimate partner right now. Your stability, your naturality, you know, you being very mature and wise, not volatile, very calm, very grounded, very like self-aware. It's like, who wouldn't want you as a partner? You know what I mean? And in that context, they respect you. That is why, you know, they recognize your power of healing, first of all, that you have. And then this ancient goddess like energy you have. All right. And so that's why they're not gonna make it messy. They're not gonna make it messy. Volatility. They're not. They're gonna court you, both of them. They're gonna fight for you, not fight each other for you. Does that make sense? They're gonna fight for a seat next to you, not fight each other for you. It's very divine masculine here. You have brought the divine, you divine feminine have brought the divine masculine in these two people, pretty much. That's the power you have of healing. Okay, so you're doing like a mini spiritual work at the same time, and you're gonna get your man or your woman. I like that. What's the main energy spirit of the first person? Hold on. Just real quick, okay? Because I told you guys I'm going to break it down. We're going to be nosy about the both of them. You know the other one. So, but we're going to dive deep into their you know, their intentions. We know what they are. They're pure. Okay, I can tell you that. So one of them is a King of Pentacles. So maybe is a boss daddy. Okay, stable, and their intentions are to marry. King of Coins is looking for his Queen of Pentacles. He's stable. He's looking to build. He is looking for something solid. He's responsible. So one of them is a King of Pentacles. And one of them is a Knight of Wands. Reverse, see? Reverse. This is the old person that was a really, like a fuck boy, fuck girl. The old person was very problematic, dramatic, and the whole relationship was toxic. This person might have, yeah, it was a cheater, a non-committal. Like I said, this was a situationship. It was not even an ex, full-blown ex. It was a situationship. That's what I wanted to title. I'm going to title the reading, actually. Your situationship and your secret, not so secret now, admirer are ready to compete for you, to fight for a seat next to you. You see? So you have the secret admirer and the Knight of Wands reverse, but he's reversed now. So he's not in his old ways. I told you he matured, he got some kind of awakening or something. Or you did that. You did that, okay? The thought of losing you to this King of Pentacles, this new, they're aware of each other somehow. I'm not saying they're friends. Could be for some of you. It's possible. But I feel like they know of each other. They know of each other. And knowing that this person is in line now, and I feel like they're more established than this one. Let's not lie, okay? They have more power in the sense of the 3D, like maybe more money, a better status and stuff like that. Maybe they're older than this one. Not to say that they're broken on the streets, but, you know, yeah. And even if this one is broken on the street, they picked themselves up. They just got into a new job or something. They just bought a house or something, invested, you know, they're investing in their future because something is prompting them. You are prompting them to be more responsible, to grow up. It's something they awakened. This person awakened this person somehow. Them knowing that this person is in the picture awakened them. There's a whole spiritual thing going on here too. There's a whole spiritual thing going on behind this, like about this. There's a lot about divine timing and awakening here. Let's see. It's a lot. Ten of Swords. This one might have come from a divorce. See, that's the thing. They've been there. It's not. They've been married. Okay. They have experience. This person is older, has experience. They might have children, and this one, no, younger, older, younger. But wow, this one's wise. Yeah, they have experience. I told you. It's the whole. This is the very. I guess it's two types. Some people like this type. Some people like this type. You know. Where there, I feel like this one though, there's more of a sexual attraction. I'm not going to lie, but you can teach this one. This one is willing to do whatever. This one's a provider. But yeah, this one's more exciting. But the excitement was toxic. Let's be real. No? Let's be real. It depends on you. If you want mature and or maturing, because they are maturing. They're very childish before. But you have this one is already established and mature. It's safe. There are no surprises. This one though, I feel like you're gonna feel like it feels like you're giving them more of a chance. Not to say I see good things, okay? They're progressing. They're going up, okay? They are changing. That's the thing. Are you willing to wait for them to change? There you go. Do you want something already done and packeted perfectly nicely, or do you want someone that is changing, that is in the process of changing? You know what I mean? Do you want to go back to something that was toxic, unstable, but on the way to being good, okay? Or do you want something new and stable. Completion. Yeah, they went through some kind of awakening. Four Pentacles. They are very stubborn, this person here. Yep, they're learning. They're learning valuable lessons. This person went through an awakening here. But they're learning. I'm telling you, they're in the beginning stages. This person, I mean, they're going through a karmic death. I mean, karmic death, an ego death. They're going through an awakening. It's difficult, we know. So, are you willing to wait for that? It's up to you. These are the two choices, guys. But like I said, you don't even have to choose. You can take your time. There is no rush. Volatility reverse. There is no rush. Spirit wants me to tell you guys this. There is no rush. Let these people court you, okay? Here we go. Page of Pentacles. Let these people court you and make your decision after. You don't have to make your decision now. You know what I mean? So that's that. Let them court you. You have the power. You have two people coming to court you equally good for you, but different scenarios though. It's different. You know what I mean? And I know this is familiar and this is not because it's new. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be yes, I would. I'm lying. I would love to be in your spot, having two people compete for me equally, promising ones, okay? But it's not something you choose like that. You know what I mean? That's why it's going to take time. You're going to have to take your time, guys, okay? And I repeat, Spirit is repeating, let these people court you until you are sure that this is it. Okay, until you are sure, honey. Okay, Ace of Cups, until you are sure that this person is not going to break your heart, they're trustworthy. Until you will know, because you will start envisioning your life with one or the other. That's the one. That's the one you should choose. When you start thinking about the other one more, when you start like really seeing yourself with them, that's the one you need to choose. Okay, that's the one you need to choose. But it's going to take time to get there because this energy is going to be very confusing as well, because it's somebody you've lived through stuff together. Even if like most of it was bad, there were some good ones. The passion, passion is good. We're not going to lie. But passion can often really, lead to toxicity. Most of the times it does. Over like excessive passion, it can really quickly become toxic. Especially if you start off a relationship with passion, just passion, then when the serious stuff comes up, it's heavy, then it creates, one doesn't take it well, you know what I mean? Whereas if you start a relationship where there's security and then you develop the passion, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I see, I'm bouncing here. I don't know what to do. And this is how you're going to feel, guys. But again, take your time, please. Take your time, all right? One last card, Spirit, for the collective. Tiger. Will. Oh, they're willing. They are willing. These people are ready to go. They're ready to go. Happiness. And strategy. You have to put your happiness in the forefront, right? And by strategy, I'm seeing, it's giving a test. It's giving having to prove something, having to validate, not validate, having to convince. Let these people convince you. Let them convince you, okay? You sit back in your power, focus on yourself, okay? Pat yourself on, you are the shit, okay? Look at this. So whenever you had doubt, what, like, this is over, because yes, you have the power. You have two people fighting for you, and these are two divine masculines. They were always divine. This person was always a divine masculine. It's just that they had to awaken and work to become the divine masculine, and that's what they're doing. This one though is already a divine masculine, but they have their wounds because they just got out of a divorce. You see what I'm saying? We all have baggage. Nobody's perfect. So they're two people, but they each, it's not going to be easy. They each balance each other in the things they have to work on. You see, and it's, I feel like, I'm telling you, there's something spiritual about this. The whole thing is planned, orchestrated by spirit. It's like you are helping them awaken and clean some type of karma at the same time while they're competing for you. You see what I'm saying? One thing I can say is that at the end of this, they're both going to be the man they're supposed to be. So therefore, you can choose. It's a difficult choice. Equally passionate, equally respectful, equally loving, equally provider, like protective, equally willing to love you the way you're supposed to, but maybe one has the means to do that already and the other one has to get there. So see, it depends on what you are, what you want your life to look like. Where do you see yourself? You have to like picture yourself in both. But again, this is not a life or death decision, okay? Take your time. Let them court you. Let them court you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. They're competing for you. All right. Love you. See you later. For part 2, we're going to do the ex situationship. Okay?